welcome to the She Works podcast by Avtar, inspired by the top cities for women in India study. This podcast takes you into the lived experiences of women professionals across India, uncovering how culture, infrastructure, and everyday realities influence careers in ways data cannot capture. Today, we're in Thiruvananthapuram, a city where tradition and technology quietly coexist, where career ambition flows alongside a deeply rooted sense of home. Joining us today is Soumya LS, an HR professional with experience across recruitment, payroll, and operations. And I think Trivandrum native, right, Soumya?
Yes, Trandom is my native.
Okay. So, Soumya, it's wonderful to have you with us today. Let's start by talking about the city itself and your experiences of working in it.
Yep. So, as you
Okay.
all know, the Trivandrum city, it's the capital of Kerala. And I am grateful that I'm from Trivandrum because we have a lot of infrastructures, facilities are available in Trivandrum compared to other districts actually. So yeah, I started my career journey from Trivandrum itself, and yeah, it's
Okay. So let's jump right into segment one, the city and you. So Trivandrum is such an interesting, it has such an interesting blend of ecosystems. It has the unique mix of government bureaucracy and the fast-paced world of technopark. So did navigating both help you build a more versatile HR muscle for different types of talent?
Uh, yeah, definitely. I think one of the biggest advantages of my starting career in Thiruvananthapuram, I was exposed early on both structured, process-driven environment and fast-paced setup. So it's a mix. Actually, one side that I got a chance to work with government sector as well. So it helped me to build discipline, compliances, and attention to details, while the other taught me agility and adaptability. The combination really made me more versatile as an HR professional, and I'm now comfortable working across different roles, talent types, and work styles as well.
That's really interesting, especially how different environments shape the way we work.
Yeah.
So, with the coastline and frequent rains, weather is a regular part of daily planning. Has there been a day when rain or travel conditions significantly affected your workday?
Honestly, not really. When it comes to the uh, like rhythm of the city or in Trivandrum, rain is almost part of the routine. So I naturally planned around it. So if anything comes up, it made me more organized and better to planning ahead.
That's amazing. And speaking of pace and rhythm, Thiruvananthapuram has a slower, more predictable rhythm compared to Bangalore. You've now moved to Bangalore.
Right.
So, can you recall a time when this pace helped your productivity, like you said, or when it felt limiting?
Uh, Actually, I have experienced both sides of that slower pace, and it really depends on the stage of your career. So, when I was working in Thiruvananthapuram early in my career, that predictable rhythm really help my productivity. I was handling core HR operational things like employee records, compliances, onboarding, etc. And the environment allowed me to focus deeply without constant urgency. I could pay more attention to details, understand the process end to end, and it helped me to build a strong foundation, which still helps me today. At the same time, there were moments when it felt a bit limiting, especially when I wanted to exposure to a faster decision making or high volume hiring. That's something I experienced more after moving to Bangalore, where everything moves quicker and there's more scales.
Yeah.
So for me, the slower pace wasn't a drawback. It was more like that the right environment at the right time.
Okay.
It helped me to build depth first, and I could transition into speed and scale later in my career.
That is amazing. That was an amazing segment one.
Yeah.
Moving on to segment two, which is the rapid fire round.
Uh-huh.
So I'd just say go with your first instinct.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the first question is KSRTC bus or driving? Like driving yourself.
I'll choose KSRTC bus.
Wow.
Because thing is that we don't have to worry about the traffics or like
Right.
parking space. And while traveling in KSRTC bus, it's bit quiet time to just relax and even mentally plan for a, a day. It's simple,
Right.
and it's very much part of the Trivandrum lifestyle actually.
Moving on to the second question. Trivandrum filter coffee or Bangalore's specialty brews?
Uh, as a coffee lover, obviously I like both, but since it's a rapid fire, I'll go for a Trivandrum filter coffee, obviously.
Nice. I think I'd also choose that.
Yeah.
Final question of the rapid fire round. Home cooked traditional sadhya or exploring a new cafe in Kaudiar?
Home cooked sadhya. Always home cooked sadhya.
I had one experience of eating sadhya at my friend's house and I loved it. And I asked her to invite me again and again every time.
So actually, you tried non-veg sadhya or vegetarian sadhya, because we
Oh,
have both non-veg
I
and veg.
I went to the non-veg sadhya. I'm not a very veg girl. I like non-veg, and she knew
Uh,
that, so she invited me for a non-veg sadhya.
Great, great.
That was an amazing rapid fire round, Soumya. So moving on to our last segment, which is reflections and takeaways. So there are always things a city reveals only when you truly live and work there,
Yeah.
and you've done that.
Yeah.
So what is something about Thiruvananthapuram that people who've never worked there cannot simply understand until they do?
So, as you said that one thing people don't fully understand until they actually worked in Thiruvananthapuram is how quietly strong and capable the professional ecosystem here. From the outside, it can seem like a slower, less competitive city, but once you are in it, you realize the depth of the talent, the discipline, and the quality of work is really solid. Also, the work culture is a bit different. It's less about constant hustle and more about consistency and stability. People take ownership here, and relationships matter, and there is a strong sense of balance between work and personal life. So it's something you don't fully understand until you experience it firsthand, so that you can build a meaningful, impactful career without the chaos that usually comes with the bigger cities. So yeah.
That's amazing. That's such a powerful insight too. My second question is if you could change one thing about how Trivandrum supports the careers of women, like infrastructure or culture, opportunity, anything, what would it be?
Uh, Yeah, if I could change one thing, it would be increasing the access to the flexible and remote career opportunity for women. Thiruvananthapuram has a strong pool of talent, well-educated women, but many of them prefer or need to stay close to home due to family responsibilities. The challenge is in capability, it access to the right kind of opportunities. If
Right.
more organizations offered remote roles or hybrid models or even return to work programs, especially designed for the women,
Hmm.
it would make a huge difference. It would allow women to continue growing in their careers without having to choose between professional ambitions or their personal commitments. So I
Right.
think the talent is already here. So it just need to right platform and flexibility to truly thrive into that. Yeah. So.
That was an amazing answer, Soumya. And finally, for women navigating both ambition and everyday life,
Mhm.
how can these women balance career growth with lifestyle? And especially in Thiruvananthapuram, it's a very family oriented culture.
Right.
That's what the city offers. So,
Right.
how do you think women can balance both?
Um, so I think Thiruvananthapuram actually gives women a strong advantages when it's come to building career and personal life. It's just about using that ecosystem intentionally. It starts with choosing the right kind of roles or organization, something that value flexibility and outcomes over just a physical presence. That make a big difference. And secondly, the continuous upskill is important, even if the pace of city feels lower. Staying updated ensures you are growing at the same speed as the market. And another thing, leveraging the support system. Family plays a big role here. As you said that unlike bigger cities, you often have that networks, and usually it can really help manage both responsibilities without burnout, right? So it's not about choosing one over the other. It's about being intentional with your career choice, staying consistent in your growth, and making the most balanced lifestyle city naturally it offers.
Thank you, Soumya. That was an amazing conversation. Thank you for sharing your experiences so honestly and thoughtfully. What really stands out is how Thiruvananthapuram isn't just a backdrop to work, but an active influence that is shaping choices, pace, and possibilities. As the TCWI study continues to explore how cities, women's careers, conversations like this remind us that progress isn't just a one size fit all solution.
Exactly.
To everyone listening, thank you for tuning in to She Works. Stay with us as we continue to bring you stories from across the cities, each one adding a new layer to how we understand women and work in India. Until next time, thank you. Thank you, Soumya. It was
Thank
amazing.
you. Thank you for having me on this conversation, Caroline.